Good day to everyone out there. Welcome to the Plumber's Mindset. Today I wanted to talk about a leak into the pan. Sometimes you may get some sort of correspondence from Thames Water that says that your property is actually, there's a leak in the property. The first thing usually you want to check is the toilet. The reason why I say the toilet is that usually, as you can see, our toilets are white goods, and as you can see, sometimes when there's that little drip, as you can see right there, from the cistern due to a failed flush valve, sometimes it's extremely difficult to see. Now this one is actually easier to see because you can see the ripples right on that water in the trap. Usually sometimes it's very difficult to see, particularly if the leak is very gentle. So usually the first thing you do, if you want to rule that out, make sure the toilet hasn't been used for a while. And then what you would do, you may get a tissue, maybe a toilet paper, piece of toilet paper, okay, and then stick it somewhere around there, somewhere like that, as you can see, somewhere like that, and then keep an eye on it, and then you immediately see that it's actually soaking up some water, so that will confirm that actually the seals with the valve in your cistern probably need to be replaced, or the complete valve needs to be changed. So usually that's what the problem is most of the times. Alternatively, it could be a result of a failed filling valve that cannot actually stop when the required or the desired water height has been reached in the cistern, and then it will result into an overflow into the flush valve, and then it would end up into the pan. But most of the times the culprit is the flush valve or the outlet valve. So today we are tasked with actually replacing this particular valve, which is a CAMP. As you can see, it's a CAMP. Now this CAMP is a height adjustable sort of valve. It can be varied, the height can be varied. As you can see here, it's got some numbers, as you can see, 1, 2, 3, 4, all the way I think up to 8 or 7, so they increase upwards. So in order to adjust this particular valve, is first of all, it's got this C sort of clip that actually attaches to the overflow. So what you do is you push this one out, as you can see, and then you detach it, so this one becomes free, so it can move up and down. Now the next thing you do is to actually press on these two little buttons. There's a button here and another button on this side, so you press them together in a uniform fashion, and then you use the other hand to actually move these sort of attachments. This one here, it's got this sort of, like, I don't know whether it's a groove in which it slides. So with this pinched in all together like that, then you move or push these ones together, clip them up there together, and then move them upwards to actually the desired sort of level, maybe a 7 or 6, depending on the cistern height you have actually got. And then when that is done, make sure you don't get something like this. Something like this means that you are in error. It has actually got to be like this, as you can see. It should lie flat like that. Usually sometimes you could hear a clip when it actually finally sets into the right sort of position. And then when that is done, you can then actually remove the old valve and then install the new one. Now that is provided that the seat which this valve rests in is still in good order. That is, if it's not in good order, that means that you have to take up the cistern, then you have to replace the base, and then you have to insert the new valve. So that is the task I do have today. Actually, it's my second task of the day after repairing the leak downstairs related to the hot tap leaking through the seals in the tap hole on the basin. We have successfully done that one. So now this is the next one up before I actually move off to the loft, where there is another little job which I also have to complete in this particular property. So I've got I think 3 jobs in this particular property to actually resolve today. So I'm going to get onto the business of setting this up and then loading it in, and hopefully the drip into the the overflow into the pan will be successfully completed. And as always, do it right on the plumber's mindset. Please remember to share, to subscribe. Your comments are very valuable. You can like or you can dislike. That's all acceptable on this channel. You take care and God bless. Bye-bye.